What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Smoke Spray Pray. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smoke Spray Live. Been quite challenging this morning trying to get this stream going. Anyways, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna say it again. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Smoke Spray Pray. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smoke Spray Pray Live. Right now we're doing some Madden 24, and we are picking up where we left off, guys. So we have a quarterback. This 75 overall. I did not want to go to the Giants. I got drafted to the NFL. That's what they sent me. What can you do, you know? Um, I wasn't doing that great as a quarterback. First time in my in my career in Madden that you know not that great, but you know it is what it is. It's a whole entire new system. I did create a wide receiver, and he is now playing for the Miami Dolphins. right, here we go, y'all. Shouts out to everybody that watched the
NFL on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the 49ers and the Giants on Thursday night.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the camp. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago, 22 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted.
Come on with these interceptions again, bro. Oh, my God.
That's where the return stops. The rookie was trying to
What's up, Dougie? How you doing, little bro?
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He threw the interception on his first pass of the ball game, and that's just added on to what happened last week. If you didn't see, he threw 4 interceptions in that game. So he's really got to try to get things right here and figure it out. 1st and 10 as he starts a new drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
They held them to just 7 points, and in reviewing the game tape, I'm wondering how they got the 7. I actually wrote a note to myself. How did they even score? The way they were playing, absolutely dominating on their side of the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And this passing game didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They'll buy some time right. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Ah, come on.
0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Oh, no.
Third down, they just said, we got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and...
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that one complete to Hodgins. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator. Showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Steps away. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Sliding out of the pocket. The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the...
Oh, come on! Bro, I cannot catch a break.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills.
Come on, I can't challenge that, bro. That ball was out of bounds.
They attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Oh, my God.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Talanoa Hufanga, a first-time All-Pro last year, up to make the tackle.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. On 3rd down, Barkley. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And I never played quarterback, but they'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Rolling to his left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's been in a real rut of late. I mean, you think about it, 4 picks last week. He's got another couple here in this first half. They'll try again here 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Tiburon Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. In the 1 o'clock games, one that immediately catches the eye is in our nation's capital, a big test for the Washington Commanders as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. More good stuff later in the afternoon, one being down in the desert, where it'll be the Cardinals at home in Glendale, taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And finally, on Sunday Night Football, they've got a good one lined up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 3. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. And the contact long time there, and now 4th
Wow.
down.
That was a perfect throw.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll roll him out right. For the 3rd time thus far. And they will take over at the 20-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury. Things unfortunately continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is Shepard on the catch. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions.
Oh, man.
You're not sure what you're doing out there.
It's heartbreaking, guys. You know, you know what makes it so difficult though, man. I mean,
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also
I mean, it's like,
ended any shot
guy has
at a
no
victory.
accuracy at
Long road
all,
back from
bro.
here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. The throw over the middle, taken in. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a throw here, hold in. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at
Damn
him.
it, man.
We will step aside.
I'm
for
getting
just a
spanked, y'all. I'm getting spanked. I threw 4 interceptions. I don't know what to say,
23, here's 2nd and 4.
I mean, eventually I'm gonna get better. You know, my guy's a 75 overall. His accuracy is 0 to none.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And this throw incomplete.
How is he gonna drop that, bro? How is he gonna drop that?
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Go, boy. Go.
He will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 40 yards rushing now.
I know you're like, why he has, I have been using Saquon Barkley, man. They just, after a while, you know, they start stopping his run. Granted, he's a great running back, but after a while, they see.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Barkley. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Come on!
This one is going to wind up incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this shutout is going to continue as the...
What's up, Derek? Talk about a shutout. Talk about a shutout. My goodness. If I don't get no points on the board, I'm going to cry. These boys are spanking me hard. Oh, my God. I got to get this overall up, man. Wow. Shouts out to everybody that watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please drop that thumbs up. Woo! Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides.
Damn.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for San Francisco, it's an ideal start as they move to 3.
Damn it, man. Wow. Oof. This is a tough start. A tough start.
Good team over there. They're not that good.
Very tough start for me. All right, guys. So obviously, the most completions I made were those drag routes. I want to try to adjust the little attributes that I do have. All right, so we're gonna try to adjust his accuracy, his short and his medium, and the throw on the run, of course. Let's see if we can perform a little better. Because my performance has been, I mean, look at that, 27-7. 27 and oh wow, that's the first shutout ever since I've ever been playing football, bro. That's the first time I ever got shut out, bro. That's crazy.
We all look like rookies, man.
Oh my god.
We lost that game, all right? They didn't beat us.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.
I think I need to go to the doctor, go get a nose job. Yeah. Much better, bro. That nose was hideous. All right, so now that we upgraded our, I think short accuracy, medium accuracy, and throw on the run. We're let's see if we can perform a little better, guys. Can't keep going on like that. So right now we're 0-3. 0-3 for the start of the season. Double digits in the interceptions.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got Bobby Okereke, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Giants and the Seahawks on Monday night.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight we finish off week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you're starting to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to...
So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3 quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
By the end of the season, I'm not going to have any players left, bro. Everybody's getting injured.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the draw, this is Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Giants had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Well, that was big right there, because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Barkley inside handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week. He threw the interception last drive, and yeah, that's an issue. But if you think back to last week, it's an even bigger issue. He threw 4 picks in that game a week ago. So now he's got to try to fix things, and this drive starts out 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
New York set to take the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. He dumps it off to Barkley. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he will have a Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the
Damn it, man. I can't find the mojo, y'all. I can't find the mojo, y'all. Oh my God, what's going on here, man? I can't get that passing game going, man.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's
I cannot get this pass game going, guys, man. Keep getting these interceptions. And then when I do throw a good pass, though, for some reason, my receiver always drops the ball. So it's like, come on.
Up up the middle with Barkley. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. They keep it with Barkley on first down, and he gets it down to the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to keep going back to him.
Football short here on third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football.
High snap, low snap. Run, boy!
Just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Go, boy, go!
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, here's Barkley. And a short gain here, down to the 22. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach, when I click off this film,
oh, come on, man. Yo, let me get some pass block.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Here's the Giants offense now getting
what happened?
Set to start the third quarter.
They didn't even kick the field goal, guys. Why wouldn't they kick the field goal?
Been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin.
Oh, wow.
Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Come on, defense. Hold him to 7, please. Hold him to 7.
Back on offense, New York.
All right, good job, defense.
And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They know that old expression. It's not
Come
my
on,
night.
man.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to throw.
Got it.
Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he will have a Giants first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
That's
first
I'll tell you
and
about that.
10.
What you guys think you tune in. Please drop that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, that notification.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll
Go,
run it
what?
again with Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A first down carry for Barkley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line.
They came in hard, right? They expecting to run.
Bush sprinting behind the line to track down the ball carrier.
With his
Should I go
size,
full
he's
pass?
a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress
accuracy, man.
and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now
Going
they
to
contend with a
interceptions,
2nd
bro,
and
like-
12 after the loss.
Never been scared to pass the ball before,
Now
man.
they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, we both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Come on, bro. Why you stopping? You hesitating like...
For the runner to find a hole.
But now he appears to be in
Wow.
some pain.
Now
The
my star
offense
running
on
back is
3rd
hurt.
down tonight, they're at 50%.
Now my star running back is hurt.
This is
Ain't that
3rd
up?
and 9.
Shut up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And the Giants ready to come out now. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Second and 1. And incomplete.
How you drop it? How you drop it?
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, shit, man.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Certainly not the best of throws that time from the rookie QB.
And now he'll need the support from the home crowd and the hometown fans, because they know they've got a gem here. They know they've got a good player, but there will be mistakes along the way. They will have to show some patience in order to help him along.
New York set to take the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
What's up, Cool T? I mean, how can I explain it, man? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. As you can see, do you not see this? It is literally, it's crazy, man. It's bonkers. I mean, I love it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. It's challenging. I've been getting my butt whooped. This is gonna be 0-4 when I lose this game. I'm gonna start off my season with 0-4, bro. I mean, I love it. It's just crazy, like some of the new features they added. I just can't.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. And unable to break away.
Got that thumbs up for your boy, though, man. I'm gonna get out this little funk, though. I'm gonna get out this little funk, you know. I'll get it, you know. I'm gonna get it. Everything is just so new. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's like night and day, man. Like, wow. And it's not like it's me out there securing the catches.
For Seattle, and we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at
of course. I watch all cuts. What?
They handled their business. Offense took care of the football.
I stream everything, man. Everything is great content. Man, listen. That's why I love story modes. I love My Career. I love My Rise WWE. I love Face of Franchise, which now is Superstar, I guess now. But yeah, I'm big on cutscenes, story modes, all that good stuff, man. I'm a huge My Career, Face of Franchise. But they literally, it's not even Face of Franchise anymore now. It's called Superstar or something like that. Yeah. I got a skill point, at least. Hey, I mean, I'm just going to have to, you know, endure the fact that I'm dealing with a 75 overall quarterback with no accuracy. Uh, he's a balanced quarterback, so it's not like he's mobile. You understand? All right, so I got an 81 short throw accuracy, 81 throw on the run, 78 medium throw. I guess we'll put it on the medium. We'll put it on the medium, right? So we got medium and short throw accuracy and throw on the run. Let's see if we get better with that. I mean, that's what I'm gonna go with for now. That's what I'm gonna go with for now. Still haven't unlocked the X Factor ability yet, of course. As you can see, I got shut out by San Fran, bro. That's the first time ever in the history of Madden, bro. Oh, I can't wait to try the franchise, bro. I can't wait to try the franchise. But see, I'm a face of franchise. Like I said, I'm big on face of franchise, like my career, you know. But I'm definitely gonna do a franchise. And matter of fact, I'm going to KC. I'm going to KC, bro, because after that, yo, man. I am a fan of Patrick Mahomes. I am a fan of his awesomeness, man. How that man played injured, and won the Super Bowl injured.
Hey, Nat, what's good?
I am a fan of Patrick.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Any athlete will be proud to rep this iconic brand. Sign me up.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
I'll take that +2 speed. Let me see if I can get out that pocket a little better, man. Maybe see if I can break for more yardage. Oh man, 0-4, man. I don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs. I'll tell you that. +2 for the next 2 games. I'll take that. +2 ability for the next 2 games. I'll take that. +2 strength. +1 strength and stamina for the next 2 games. Hey. It's gonna be a +3. All right. See if I can be a little more. Oh, we play Miami. That's the team I'm supposed to be playing for, guys. 24-20. That was epic. 24-20. I know that was an epic game, bro. 24-20.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Dolphins. Next on Madden Football.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi everyone, Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they...
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 53 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because
that's crazy, bro.
You change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that one complete to Hodgins. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
It's Barkley on the counter, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. The Giants at a disappointing 0-4 for the first month of the year. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This defense for the Dolphins, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Starting to get a little mojo here. Starting to get a little mojo going.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd and 3. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
This is Barkley, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. We're scoreless after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. The strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Campbell was finally on field for a full season last year, and he had more catches, yards, and touchdowns than his first 3 injury-plagued seasons combined. The Giants expect that there's even more untapped potential there, and he gets them a first down with that catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
After a couple of seasons of battling injuries, the former #2 overall pick returned to Pro Bowl form with over 1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns. Just as important, played 16 games and handled over 350 touches, essentially carrying the Giants' offense.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Shouts out to everybody that watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Please drop that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one caught on the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Barkley.
Come on, Barkley.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring
Not
up
bad.
a 3rd down.
3rd and
The
6,
second down
though.
play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll drop to throw.
Ah! I seen you, X. And he's like, throw it, throw it. Oh my God, X is open.
Because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
Better kick a field goal.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up to the 37.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't want to speak too soon, man, but things are looking good, man. That losing streak look like it's about to be over, guys. That losing streak look like it's about to be over.
Again, it's Barkley. 6. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That's about as good as a linebacker can diagnose that play, isn't it?
It certainly is, and what he did really well is that while he was diagnosing, he got his feet in motion without actually...
Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half.
Thank God my defense is holding them down.
So we come upon halftime here with the visiting
Good job,
Giants
defense.
out on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Brian Robinson, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that
message received. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses are finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right.
Yes.
An incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defensive coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Woo! Finding my mojo, yo. I'm finding my mojo.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down.
Ooh.
And now a throw on first down,
Damn.
but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they started some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. On the move to his left. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Shouts out to everybody that watched the guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please drop that thumbs up, hit that like, that subscribe, hit that bell, that notifications.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this
I tell you, my
offense
defense has been doing a great job.
Evaluating his game so far. He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd and 5. They'll roll him out right.
Yes.
His throw.
How would you drop that?
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How did he drop that?
Critical play.
How did he drop that, y'all? Like, really?
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
New York ready to go again offensively. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Go, boy.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you talk to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. Please drop a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notification.
A game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Damn.
Coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the...
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. We'll find Hodgins there complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense. Nope.
So we unlocked a few abilities. We unlocked that short dead eye, which is great for me because you know I've been having a lot of success in my short passing.
Can't wait to watch some film from today.
That's what's up.
On the jump. Ready, right? On the set. Ready? Let's go. Go. Ready? Set up. Here we go. Set. Set go. Set. Ready. Ready.
Ooh! Almost got that target.
Let's go now. Hut, hut. Got it. Ready? Hut, hut. Go. Ready, right? Ready, ready, ready. Set up. Go. Ready. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Check go. Ready up. Ready. Come on. Set. Hut, hut. Okay, break. Hut, hut.
Damn.
Set.
Close.
Ready, ready.
Oh, I almost got that target. Come on, baby. I need to get them targets.